Hello! In this video, I will be presenting the argument from induction for theism. First, let's define induction. Induction is the inference from particular instances to a general law. What does that mean? Well, let's give an example. Will the sun rise tomorrow? If you're not joking or trying to be difficult, you'll answer, yes. The next question I'll ask is, how do you know? It sounds like a weird question because the answer is so obvious. Every day of your life, the sun rises, so you could know that the sun will probably rise tomorrow. You're taking past instances and using them to infer what the future will probably look like. Using past instances to predict the future is what we mean by induction. Now, induction is obviously incredibly important. It undergirds all of science, philosophy, and normal everyday life. It's the only way we could have any idea what the future will look like at all. So since we want to be good philosophers, we're going to ask the question, how do we know induction actually works? We think that induction is a reliable way to find truth about the future, so we need to justify this belief. How can we justify that induction will make true predictions? That's the rest of this video. We're going to try and come up with some way to justify our belief that induction will predict the future reliably. At first, this seems like a weird task. Isn't it obvious? We can know that induction will give us true predictions about the future because it has done so often in the past. I've used induction to learn a million things, like that touching hot stoves gives me pain, that the sun rises each day, that things fall when I let go of them, and so on. So since induction has worked so well for me in the past, it will obviously work well for me in the future as well. Now the problem with this argument is that it's circular. We just took our past instances to make predictions about the future, which is induction. If we say that the justification of our belief that induction will work is more induction, that's no justification at all. It's just a circular assertion. So when looking for some way of justifying our belief that induction works, we'll have to do so without relying on any past instance of induction working. But this raises the question, how can a worldview justify the belief that induction will work without referencing the past at all? Well, it's flat out impossible if you think only the universe exists. You would need something that governs the universe and ensures that it runs in an orderly fashion. Something like, well, God. God makes justifying induction possible. If our worldview includes the belief that there's a rational agent governing the cosmos, I can build my belief that induction works on him without referencing past instances of induction. I know that the universe won't randomly turn into a turtle, for example, because God has structured the universe to run by fixed, orderly laws. If I did not believe in God, then I lose induction, and there is no rational justification for my belief that the universe won't turn into a turtle in the next 5 minutes. That's the argument from induction. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please share and subscribe if you enjoy this content.